Hey, what is going on, guys? SportyClash here. Welcome back to another Clash of Clans video, and welcome to Update Day. And it surprisingly includes me. As a Town Hall 16, almost fully maxed Town Hall 16, I thought I would never need the Book of Building until the update has come out. We are going to be getting the brand new, oh my god, I don't even know, I forget the name of the troop, but there's a Dark Barracks, a brand new troop called the Druid. I think it's Druid, yeah. So we're going to be getting that troop, and we're going to be testing it out a little bit today. Now, full disclaimer, let me absolutely full disclaimer this. I am not the best attack strategy person to watch. If you're here to find an attack strategy specifically for the Druid, I'm sorry, you're not in the right place. But I will be replacing it with healers. As most of you guys may know, or if you're new to the channel, my army consists of a Warden Walk. So I'm actually going to replace 5 healers with this brand new troop. Now, if you guys also don't know, this brand new troop transforms after 30 seconds. After 30 seconds of healing, it turns into a bear. So could that be useful, or are the healers a little bit more important? So let's take a look at this now. Also, absolutely full disclaimer as well, I will not be fully maxing it out in today's episode. I'm not one of those people that are able to do that. I still have to, I'm not paying for like full loot, so we won't be using it at max level today at all. But we will be unlocking it because we do have a Book of Building that I've kind of been saving for, and there's nothing else to get. So here we go. So let's do this. So let's upgrade. We got 10 days and 9 hours. Does not matter because we do have a Book of Building. Finally, it is being put to use. So here we go. And we are back to fully maxed out. The only thing left is the new Builder Apprentice, which I will be going over that one as well in a separate episode. I won't be able to afford that just yet, but we're saving up. We're definitely saving up slowly but surely. So, okay, why did we go to that base? So, let's take a look at here. So here is the brand new Dark Barracks. Super, super cool looking too, in my opinion. And we're going to be training the brand new troops. So we're going to get rid of these 5 healers here. And it is gone from the army. And we're going to try a level 1. Oh, it's 16 housing space. So it's going to have 4 druids or droids or whatever they're called. And we're going to do a couple wizards to kind of replace that. I don't think we can. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting. We're going to have a little bit more. That's going to take about 6 minutes here. So I'm going to cut the clip and I'll see you guys in about 6 minutes or so. All right. Before we start an attack with the brand new troop, I want to actually show you guys, it'll be a quick one, don't worry, of what my kind of strategy is, just in case you're new here a little bit. So let me show you what the healer does and why right off the bat, I'm going to say I think the healer is still a little bit better, but maybe this video could prove me wrong. I'm not going to lie. So my attack is a Warden Walk strategy. So what I do is obviously place the ward. Where did I place? Okay, that was a bad example because the healers went to the Yeti. So give me 1 second. There we go. I think this is the right one. Okay, so this is a Warden Walk. As you can see, my Warden takes some time to kind of attack the base and stuff like that. And it takes a little bit for my troops to get started here. If I was using the troop already, I have 30 seconds to clear out the funnel and everything. And another thing that I do like versus the Druid so far, just from, experience from the healers will heal my troops the entire time. As you can see here, if they stay alive, they are continuing to heal my troops the entire time. Now, there is some differences. I will go over those right now. So the difference is the healer it heals 80. It does splash, which it can heal up to, I think, 4 or 5. I'm not too in specific with those ones, so I'm sorry about that. But as you can see, hero health is at 68, normal health is at 80, and it's 1900 hit points. But when you get to the Druid, it heals 110 for everything, like just everything, heroes, everything. So I want to see, I'm actually really interested to see, and as you can see, it jumps from air to ground, which is also really cool. So technically speaking, I actually could set my Grand Warden to air if I really wanted to, which is a really interesting thing. So let's get started with the first attack. I want to see the difference. I want to see if if I'm doing better, if I'm doing worse. Remember, this is just my personal attack strategy. This has absolutely nothing to do with, other people's strategies. There's definitely ways to do this. Judo Sloth did leave some pretty good tips on this attack, like how to use these troops. He's definitely the person to probably, or there's probably thousands of others that will tell you how to utilize this troop the most. I should have attacked that first base because that was 720,000 gold, and I need wall stuff like wall gold and stuff, so we'll just do this one for now. So I'm gonna continue like normal, but we do have to remember there's a 30-second timer on this healer, which is very interesting. So what I'm gonna do is, oh my god, this is weird, not seeing healers in my attack strategy. You gotta remember, I've used the exact same attack strategy for years, like 2 years. So here we go. I'm gonna use a wall breaker here, which should, forgot the Grand Warden was there. Anyway, that still doesn't matter about the attack there. So we're gonna use our jump spells, and that was funny, I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go. So let's see how this goes. So remember, this is a 30-second timer, so I have 30 seconds to really clear out the base to get the funnel going. But there is, like, you know, it could tank for my troops. So we got 30 seconds. We got to clear this out. If I can, it looks like I'm not going to be able to. This is going to be close. I'm not going to lie. All right, so I'm going to start the attack because I do have a clear path here. Oh, I didn't mean to put down that thing. And I'm going to wait. So they're still healing. I'm going to wait till they turn to a bear. So now they're into a bear. No more healing has gone on throughout this entire attack, which is something that I do not personally like. But obviously, if it is better, it does tank a little bit more for my troops. So let's see how it goes. Now, I do think I might get a 3-star just because I love this attack strategy and I know it, but I might not actually. It's really hard to tell, and it could take some more time rather than just doing 2 attacks. Are the bears still alive? Oh my god, they are still alive. They're still going. Okay, so that's also another thing. You do gain a healer, plus I gotta focus on, see, I might not get a 3-star just because I'm also focused on that, but you do get an extra troop. Now, the bears are still alive. They're tanking right now. They're not tanking for anything, but there's still an extra troop versus a healer. So this is really interesting. So you lose the health part, but you do gain another troop that helps with attacking. So right now, we have the troops going towards, so we got the bear. He's only level 1, remember. Okay, so it is defense targeted. I gotta put down this. Is there any, like, oh, I do have a royal champion left. Unfortunately, it doesn't do too much to walls. I'm just gonna flat out say that. It's very weak, but it's only level 1. But again, it is another troop. So let's see. It's very interesting. I'm very conflicted right now of which I like better. I like the ability to have an extra troop. And it does pretty good amount of damage too. All right, let's use my king ability so we can open up that wall here. The ball is just unbeatable. Like, there's nothing that could beat it. Oh, dude, this is gonna take some time to, like, decide, because are those bears still alive, or did they die in that double cannon? I think they might have died in that double cannon. Are we gonna get a 3 here? I mean, no, because we focused a little bit too much. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, I'm not great at attacking and talking at the same time, so I usually kind of stray away from multiple different things, but let's just use my queen ability here. Oh, I like the ability to have 4 extra troops, and they're pretty decent versus only healers that could die relatively quickly. It really depends. So I didn't get a 3-star, but technically I got a 3-star because, well, if I wasn't talking. This might take some time, guys. I really am a little conflicted of which I would rather do. Now, let me see. So I got troops training. I got no spells training, which is very interesting. Which means, I might have to see you guys in about 5 minutes. Because why does it say, oh, I'm missing units for the Super Bowler? So I don't have to actually do any super troops. Event. Yeah, it's under event. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, I will see you guys shortly. I'm going to try this out. We got about 5 minutes to the next one. We're going to do one more attack, but this is definitely not going to be decided in one episode. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I don't lie to you guys. I'm going to figure it out. So we're going to do one more quick attack, and maybe it'll change a little bit. Maybe I'll figure it out. I'm going to go over some replays now and see if I spot something. All right, second timer for training is done. Now, I actually did overlook the one replay that we did, and I slowed it down, and I didn't want you guys to see all that because, like, that would have taken a long time, but I did notice 2 things. Now, it's nothing too crazy or anything like that, but it's something that could be thought about if used correctly. So let's see. So let me skip to the 2 key points that I saw where the Druid, the brand new troop, could come in handy for maybe tanking a little bit after you're done with your healer. So let me show you. Let me get to the part right here. So it's gonna be locked on to nothing too crazy or anything, but so you got the druids in the corner here, right? It's targeting the single, or it was targeting the super bowlers. Super bowlers took that out, whatever, right? This is also another part here. They're getting locked onto by the mortar instead of the royal champion. Now this is where it also could be really interesting. Something that I noticed here, right here. Now I know the mortar could have maybe actually lost range of the super bowlers here. I'm not too, actually I can click on it. So it seems like the mortar shot its last shot and the super bowlers, oh gosh, were out of range a little bit, right? Like they went out of range, as you can see there. But what was tanking for the super bowlers when the super bowlers would come back is the druids. So as you can see, now the queen, now again, this is a mortar. Doesn't do much damage, but look how much health the super bowlers have left. Keeping my super bowlers alive. But it is tanking. The druids are tanking for this mortar. Again, nothing too crazy. You know, it's just a mortar. But what if it was like an expo? What if it was something? It gave my queen enough time to take out the mortar and to live another day. If it was like a queen, or if it was like a super, an archer, or like something like that, I feel like could have tanked for a little bit. And that's just one excuse. Now, obviously, the super bowlers did pass away over there, and that could be a whole different story. But the queen and the druids continue to stay alive. Here's another thing that I noticed as well towards the end of the attack. This is where we lost our 2 druids. I don't even know if that's the right thing, but so take a look at here. Right now, we're about to get into a frenzy of an attack, right? But if you notice, the archer is locked on to the one of the druids, the one of the new troops, which is tanking for the king, the yeti, I mean, you could say the phoenix too in a way, but not really. But it's tanking for a little bit. It's nothing too crazy. It's taking some hits, but it's still, look, right here, it is still, now it does pass away, but I used my king ability, and it finally took out the archer tower to keep everything alive. Now, I think I would have 3-starred / 98% this no matter what, but it's still something to think about that could keep your troops alive. If I had a healer, I mean, granted, the healer could stay alive too, but what do you want more? You want a tank? You want to do that? We're going to do one more attack here, but as you can see, and then I wiped everything out. So it really just depends, honestly. I'm going to do one more attack here. I'm going to upgrade a wall because I do have only 84 or 83 walls left now. So 83 walls left until fully maxed out Town Hall 16. Let's go! Anyway, not part of the video. Here we go. So, oh, that's Legends League. Oh, we want to get away from Legends League. We're not attacking that. I'm telling you, I do not want to be Legends League until I max out Town Hall 16. Just flat out saying it. Even when everything is done, I will not be moving into Legends League for a long time. So this has some pretty decent loot. Nothing too crazy. I'm not going to attack. You know what? We're going to go for something a little bit more difficult so we can, unless there's really good loot involved, then we're going to attack it. But we're going to kind of go something kind of maxed out, but not maxed out Town Hall 16, but definitely a little bit more intimidating. So this has no loot, but I could tell this is basically a fully maxed out Town Hall 16 to really give you guys perspective if you're a Town Hall 16 or something like that, or even a maxed out. Now, this is a level 1, but it's still something to think about. So let's get into this here. So obviously, oh, he's got the new bear too. So we did the exact same thing. So I'm going to use my thing over there. And I would say this is where it's tough. If I have 30 seconds on the clock to get, usually I would have already put my warden down, but I have 30 seconds left. I need to think about this a little bit here. So I'm going to try to go a little bit more center with that troop, which is staying alive. This is another thing you have to think about. It will take some damage from a healer or from a warden walk or something like that if it's splash. So let's get that super, yes, nice. We got the super wall breaker in, so we save a little bit. Remember, I gotta stop talking sometimes so I can get a good attack going. Okay, so we gotta clean up here so that our troops, we have about very little time left, and my troops are down. No, we're gonna start the attack. Remember, we have 30 seconds because the healers are gonna, you know, they're gonna switch. So we're going to use that. We're going to do the same exact thing we always do. And hopefully we're going to take a look. But the bears are on their way. The bears are... Oh, dude, the bears took out that cannon. They're tanking a little bit on that right side. They're tanking a little... Oh, I just lost the Yeti. Holy crap. Where'd my Yeti... Why didn't my Yeti might spawn? Dude, The Bears are kind of tanking now. Oh my god, I gotta freeze. Okay, this is again why I do not get 3 stars when I attack. I probably lost a couple troops on that right side because I should have froze some stuff. So if I don't get the 3-star, please do not judge me. I probably should have, but I didn't tank very well. But I think they're dead. Are they already dead? Oh, they're dead. Healers might have been alive. Oh, man. Granted, this is going to take some time. It's going to take some learning. It's tough. We're going to take a look at the replay here. I want to give you a full analyst, not analyst, but I mean, it's going to be tough. Like, it's a tough decision. I'm not going to be able to answer this in one video. I really don't think so. Now, again, I probably should have froze that right side. I did not freeze that right side at all, so I probably lost some troops to that. Just going to flat out say that. So, yeah, definitely should have done that, but I was worried on the things on the right side. So, oh my god, why is that frozen stop? Why did he not move? Why did the world champion not move there? All right, can the queen die here? Thank you. Yeah, decent attack, 1 star, not that big of a deal. I wanted to prove a point, so let's do this. Here we go. So I want to see what happens, and I want you guys to see as well. So first of all, 30 seconds. You got to think a little bit smarter. Got to rush the attack a little bit, and it can take damage if a double cannon were to cross into it. So it's something you really got to think about. So 30 seconds, rushing a little bit here, trying to get my troops down. Okay, so there's the Bears. The Bears are moving in. Not only on top of that, the Warden is going. So the Warden has protected of the Bears. I want to see how strong the Bears are actually. So right now they're by themselves. I want to see if they can take out a builder hut at level 1. I mean, it's not terrible, but they are level 1. So now they lost it. So now they're tanking for all of those troops. My Yeti Mites did spawn, actually. I just didn't see that. So now they're tanking for the bowlers. So they're tanking for everything right now. And they're taking some damage, dude. Oh, that Springtrap screwed that up for sure. But they are definitely tanking. Now, again, I probably could have froze that if I wasn't actually focused. So let me see where I lose. Again, everything is being tanked by these things. Now, the healers probably could have kept the bowlers alive for at least a little bit. So it's something you have to think about. Would you rather have a tank, or would you rather have, you know, troops to tank and also attack? This is going to take some time. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm probably going to upgrade it first. So now it's gone. Troops are done. So it basically comes down to, I think from what I can tell so far, if you're doing a Warden Walk, Queen Walk, or something like that, do you want the healers to heal your troops the entire attack? Or would you rather have a ground unit on top of a tanking type style? So that's what I think I fully come down to. Obviously, I'm going to make that decision relatively shortly to decide if I really want to switch over or not. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this brand new troop. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it was a little longer, but I really like to go in depth as much as I can. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.